Hello everyone, welcome to another exciting YouTube presentation brought to you by me, The One. I'm just going to show you another real simple trick to do. It's not meant to make you a master magician. All it is to have fun with and fool people, and nothing really special. So let's begin the trick. I begin the trick by just taking any old deck of cards. It can be any brand, just out of the pack, used a million times, it doesn't matter. So I'm going through and I'm just looking at my cards. You can pick any one you want. So what I'm going to do is we'll go with threes. So all I do is I look for three threes. I find some threes. There's one, two. Let's find my third one. And three. So I got three threes, right? I take those threes, I flip them over. It's still three threes. Alright, so what I'm going to do is take a card off the top, put it on top of my first three. Take my second three, put it on top of that one. Take another card off the top, and then take my third three, put it on top of that one. I take the cards, I put them back on top, and I do a simple little, I cut about the middle. So I cut in the middle, and I just give them a quick little shuffle there. Alright. We can even do it one more time just so the spectator knows you're not trying to hide anything or do anything suspicious there. Alright. So I put the cards back on the table and I show the spectator that on top I still have three threes. Alright, how this trick is done. Real simple. Alright, I'm going to put these threes in different places now. Alright, real simple. Like I said, it can be any deck of cards you want. You can have jokers, don't have jokers, it doesn't matter. So what I like to do first is this. I'm going to give you the step by step. I like to give the spectator the cards. Okay, spectator, go ahead and shuffle. They can shuffle until they're blue in the face, until they pass out from shuffling. It doesn't matter. They can just shuffle all day. Spectators like to do that. They want to make sure you're not setting anything up. Alright, so all I'm doing, alright, I got my deck of cards. Spectator gave them back to me. Now they give them back, right? So I'm going through them, and we call this in the world of magic called misdirection. So I'm going through them, talking to them, keeping them amused that I'm not really checking out all these cards here. So all I say is, did you shuffle good enough? Is the shuffle good? Are the cards in any kind of order? Did you try some trickery? Just go on and on and on about it. Alright, so I stop right where my second card is, which ends up being the jack. Alright, you don't have to worry about the suit. Hopefully they're not too worried about it either. So I got my jack. You don't let them see that. All you're doing is going through. You go through, you go through. You're going through, and bam, you found that second card was a jack. Second card from the top was a jack. So I just put the cards and say, oh, for this trick I'm going to go, let's use jacks. Alright, so I go through and I find three jacks. I'm going through, there's one. And I keep going through until I find three of them. Alright, there's two. And my third and final jack. Now you got to be quick about this part. As soon as I see three jacks, you turn them over. Reason being, you don't want them to worry too much about color or memorizing the suits, because that could throw your trick off big time. Because color and suits, unfortunately, can play a big part in this trick. It can be the point of fooling them or not fooling them. Depends on your spectator, really. Alright, so now I just take the cards and I got them right here. Remember, my second card from the top is a jack. I memorized that. Alright, that's my second card. Alright, and these three cards here are jacks. Remember that. So what you do then is you take a card from the top, put it on top of that first jack. Take the second jack, put on top of that we don't know card. Alright, then I take another one from the top and put it there. I take my third and final jack, put it on top. Spectator has no idea you just set this up, and now all of a sudden you got a trick. Alright, so you take your cards, you put them on top. Alright, If you're just beginning and want to fool somebody, you can do the old magician handshake with the cards, if you will. Just simple like that. And you still got 3 cards on top, right? You got 3 jacks. What I like to do, however, is do a little trick. You take half and half, you split it up, and you simply do a little shuffle. Now notice when I'm shuffling, I'm doing this part, which has my 3 jacks on top, slow, so that all these cards are expended, and this one I still got a few cards on top. So for every probably 5-10 cards I'm putting over here, I'm putting down about 2 on this side. So it still looks like you're shuffling. It still looks like you're, actually mixing the cards inside. So I do it even one more time just for extra confusion. Remember, I'm going fast with these, slow with these. That way my jacks still remain on top. So here we go. Alright. Whoops. And we put them together like so. Alright, hopefully your shuffle goes a little better than that one. Alright, so now they're totally fooled. They have no idea that you kept those cards on top. And here we go. We got our jacks. That is the trick. It's that simple. Remember, as soon as you do that trick and you show them, there's my jacks, you take those cards, you put them in there, and you shuffle. You get rid of those cards. Reason being is they see colors, they see suits, and they'll get it. I won't lie to you, about 8 out of 10 times this trick has worked for me and fooled the person. Never do this trick twice. They will definitely get it. This trick is absolutely outstanding. It's quick and it's fun. And I hope you had a fun time learning it. Be sure to leave comments and any suggestions you might have. Thank you for viewing. My name's The One, and I'll see you next time.